Hi, welcome. Thanks for taking some time to watch this video today. Appreciate that you're here. My name is Michael. I'm the Congregational Life Minister at St. Mark, and I'm here today with Sarah, our Next Steps Coordinator. And what we'd like to do is just run through a few things as far as ushers, greeters, and what that looks like today as our guest services. And we, first of all, want to thank you. Thank you for those of you who have been ushers in the past, those of you who have been greeters. Your time has been so beneficial, and we appreciate the time you've given. And we want to clear up any misconceptions that we're not dissolving any of those positions. Rather, we're changing them, making them a little bit different because of the times we live in. There's no longer things to hand out, and for the time being, a collection to take. But you're very valuable, and we have a number of different areas for you to serve. And so today in this video, we want to share with you what those opportunities look like, the different places you can serve, and then at the end, we'll give you an opportunity to check those out, to pray about them, consider where you can serve, and view the sign up. So we're going to start today, and Sarah is going to take us into the parking lot, which is one of the first areas that you can serve. Sarah?
As we take a look at guest services, let's look at it from the visitor's perspective, what they might be feeling as they pull into the parking lot for the first time, uncertain where they should go, who they should ask questions of. We don't know what brought them to St. Mark today, but let's greet them warmly and walk alongside of them as they enter.
Once people are parked, they're going to move on into the church, and so a sidewalk area is one of the next places that we need people to serve and continue walking with people.
Now as guests and our partners move from their cars to church, we need people to walk the sidewalks. For example, it's your turn to engage. You'd say, "Welcome to St. Mark, glad you were able to join us this morning." It's just a small and inviting mini conversation as people are walking by. And then when they get to the entrance, hold the doors as they enter and greet them warmly.
Once people are inside the church, we're going to need people in several areas of the atrium. Whoever is preaching for the service really needs to focus on the content of the service and making sure that they're ready to go. And so the more people that are in the atrium caring for people, that's a key spot to serve as well.
Atrium duties are an exciting mix of new and familiar. This is where we have an opportunity for some real interaction. As you move around the atrium, be on the lookout for people who seem uncertain. Chances are they're new. Are they looking for the bathrooms, wondering how to sign up for children's church, where to sit? Offer them a cup of coffee and literally walk alongside of them. Bring them to the Soul Cafe, walk them to the wagon to sign up for children's church. Most of these interactions will happen leading up to the start of worship.
Based on experience, there are many other things that can occur, other situations that may happen in the atrium before, during, and after service. And we realize not everybody is comfortable in these areas that Sarah just mentioned prior to this, but there's more things that could take place. So I want to walk through a few things that many of you might be interested in serving in, but not all of you need to. And always remember, a staff minister will still be available if you're uncomfortable with a conversation or not sure how to react. We also want to make sure that people are watching the parking lot during a service. Maybe at some point during the service, you're going to walk outside with another member of your team, and you're going to check the parking lots. Just make sure that the cars are secure, that no one's walking around and seems to be curious of what's inside vehicles. It's also good to be aware of people who leave the church sanctuary. And for a number of reasons, this has happened in the past. Sometimes something in the service really can affect a person based on what they're going through personally in their life. Did something impact them? Did they hear something? Did it affect them because maybe they're going through a divorce? Maybe they lost a loved one. And so now their reaction is to leave, maybe in tears. And not everyone's comfortable handling that. Can you pray with someone? Can you comfort someone? And can you direct them? And so those are different scenarios that we don't want you to shy away from, but we also want you to be prepared. And so as I said, remember, if there's something that you see, someone that you know needs to be cared for, and you're not sure how to do that, there will always be a staff person there to help you out. Make sure you contact them and give them a sign that you maybe need some help. Remember, we have shirts for you if you choose. They say happy to help. We'd love for you to come pick one of those up and wear them on the weekend that you serve. If you're choosing not to, that's certainly just fine. If you'd like to come in still dressed up the way you used to, you can certainly grab one of these lanyards, and that lets people know you're happy to help and serve. So in conclusion, thanks again for watching this video. We want to make sure that if there's something that you have more questions on, you know exactly who to contact. There will be an opportunity for you to see the schedule throughout the year as far as each weekend of the month, all of the areas that we just mentioned of where you can serve. And we encourage you, if you've done this in the past, to consider where do you want to serve again? And make sure that you take some time to prayerfully consider that yourself, with your family, and with the team you currently serve on, of how you'd like to serve, and to let us know.
If this isn't for you, that's all right. Be sure to reach out to me at mynextstep@stmarkministries.com so we can talk and find an area for you to serve that feels like a better fit.
Remember, if this is something that you have decided that you don't want to be part of, that's an option you can let us know as well. We'd encourage you, though, to continue serving in the many ways that we offer here at St. Mark, as well as remembering the gifts that you've been blessed with are very valuable, and we want you to continue serving in some way here at St. Mark. Thanks for taking time to watch this video, and let us know how we can continue to walk with you so that you can walk with those walking into our church.